Hey, what's up, Pokemon fans? We're back with a link battle this time against Crimson Darkrai, who's just setting up his new YouTube channel and asked me if I'd be doing the honour of being the first battle that he's going to post on there, so I was more than happy to accept. I've known Crimson for a while. He comes to my stores, Pokemon tournaments regularly, and does really well in there, so I was a little bit nervous going into it. I've not done 6v6 for a while. I've instead been focusing more on Battle Spot and the occasional doubles battle with Matt, so this should be quite an interesting one. He's bringing with him his Gardevoir, Furthrow, Heracross, Umbreon, Hydreigon, and Slacking. A nice mix of different types of Pokemon in different tiers if you follow SmartCon, which I don't really. I follow it, but we don't play by their rules. So there's some real big threats in there. Umbreon obviously is a major staller. Heracross can hit so hard it's stupid. Hydreigon as well. Not sure what the Slacking is going to do, but they hit really, really hard. Gardevoir as well, particularly if it gets set up, is a threat. And that Furthrow is an absolute nightmare staller to deal with. That's running so many matches in our tournaments. It's crazy. No one quite expects it to be as bulky and do as well as it does and catches everyone off guard. So I didn't want to be super obvious. He knows my main team pretty well, so I decided to bring our new team to the matchup with me. I'm bringing my Flygon, Garvantula, Chuckles the Conqueror, Ninetales Matral, who's our Mega, and Freligator. Just giving an idea on items we're going with the team. So Flygon is Choice Scarf. That's a recent addition. I was outsped a couple of times on things that I should have either speed tied with or just outsped might cost me a game. So Choice Scarf Flygon actually seems to work really well. Garvantula, who is our Focus Sash user, just an attempt to get some webs up and maybe slow down some faster foes. Chuckles is now Flame Orb. We got rid of the Assault Vest, so he now gets his Guts boost, which should make those Mat Punches and Drain Punches knockoffs and Ice Punches hit even harder than they already do. Ninetales is our Leftovers user because she's quite bulky, so she can usually take a couple of non-super effective hits quite well. Maral is obviously our Mega, and Freligator is now holding a King's Rock, so we're going for flinches with Waterfalls and Crunches, hopefully. So just before we get into this match as well, please go and check out Crimson Darkrai's YouTube channel. You'll be able to watch his end of the battle and his thought process on his channel as well. So please go ahead and subscribe and give his videos some likes. He's a top guy and a really good battler, so you'll see lots of really good action over on his channel. So without wasting any more time, we'll get straight into the action. So Crimson Darkrai is entering a challenge. I'm going to open Flygon. It seemed like the safest opening. I've got U-turn on there, so if I didn't like what he opened with, I can always get the heck out of there and get some switch initiative. So we're not going to stay on the slack off. Called Sloth. Nice little Goonies reference there. We're going to U-turn straight out. Hey you guys! We're going to get the hell out of there. We're going straight out into Chuckles. This was actually quite a big misplay on my part, because he goes straight up for a Giga Impact, and if this is going to do a butt ton of damage, it nearly one-hit KOs us, and that would have dropped us in all sorts of trouble. Our Flame Orb's going to activate though, and he's going to have to recharge, which enables us to get a nice Drain Punch off. Flame Orb boosted Drain Punch is going to one-hit KO poor old Sloth and give us a nice bit of our energy back. So that's not a, despite that misplay, that actually puts us in quite a nice prediction. We are going to get hurt by a burn, which is fine. Out comes Pride, which is the Furthrow. So I was a little bit worried about seeing this thing, and I really just wanted to get damage off as quickly as I can on it before it tries and stalls me out. So we're going to go for a Mat Punch. We are going to score a crit. We are going to get hurt by Rocky Helmet. He does go for Toxic, but because we're burnt, it's not going to affect us. So slight misplay on his part. Enables us to get another Mat Punch off, which is not quite going to KO, unfortunately for us. We're going to go down to 16 from Rocky Helmet damage, and he's going to get a Cotton Guard up. So he's now in the process of trying desperately to set up. Knowing it's a good play on his part, knowing the burn would take us out that turn. So poor old Chuckles is going to go down, although he did a decent job for us dealing with Sloth. So at this point we're going into Garvantula. I was looking for an opportunity really to be able to set up webs just to try and slow down some of these slightly faster pokes. So I thought this was it. So we're going to get our webs up. So that should hopefully slow down things like that Gardevoir and give Maral a chance. He's going to get a rest off, which I wasn't expecting. I thought he'd go from straight with damage, and as I was Focus Sash, I figured it would be okay. We are going to get a Buzzbug off now because we do outspeed, because Garvantula is a speedy little spider. He's going to be asleep. Whether he's packing lum, I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll be able to say if you watch a video on his channel. And obviously Unnerve's going to stop him from eating it, which is going to keep him asleep. We are going to score a crit, unfortunately. I don't know whether that would have mattered. It looked like it was probably a 2-hit KO on that Bug Buzz anyway. So Rafi's going to come in, which is his Heracross. Absolutely no way I'm staying in on this thing and taking the close combat. Which I was pretty sure was coming my way. He's going to go for a Focus Energy. And we are just going to Volt Switch straight out there. He's still faster, which was a bit of a surprise. And that was, again, it was another crit. All these crits. Gives us a chance to go straight out. Gives us free switch into Ninetales, which is nice. It's going to enable us to get the Sun up. So at this point in his team, I'm just going for a straight up. Yeah, loses focus, can't move. Going for a straight up Flamethrower. Nothing really wanted to switch in on to a Flamethrower and the Sun from Ninetales anyway. And that's going to be a 1-hit KO on his Mega, which is great because those Mega Heracrosses have swept my teams that many times. It's scary. He's going to go out into Gluttony, the Hydreigon. We're going to go into straight up Flamethrower. I was pretty sure I was getting Draco'd at this point and could have gone out into Maroil, but didn't want to risk dropping in on anything else. A Flamethrower in the Sun, even resisted, is going to do a good amount of damage. I didn't really need Ninetales for anything else. It was only really when I spotted the Heracross, I knew I had to get some sort of switching on her with it to try and take it out. Draco is going to KO us though. But she's done a job, and we see that, that Gluttony is Life Orb. So we're going to bring our Choice Scarf Flygon back in. He's going to go for a Protect. We're going straight up U-turn. I could have gone for a Dragon Claw, but I really didn't want to risk the Gardevoir being switched in, so I went for a U-turn. Obviously, we now locked into it, but this is still ×2, same as Dragon Claw, so, and would have hurt the Gardevoir switching if you'd brought her in. That is going to take Gluttony out. This now gives us a chance to bring Maroil in, which is what I wanted to do at some point to get a nice safe free switch into her. Lusty's now going to come out, which is the Gardevoir. It's going to get caught in the Sticky Web, which is what I was hoping. It will still outspeed us though, however it might give us a bit of a chance later if the Umbreon comes in and has got some nasty tricks up its sleeve. We're going to get our Mega Evolution off. And Reese is going to try and set up with Calm Minds, which to be fair at this point in the match, this was pretty much his key. The only way he could win there was to set up with her and get some damage off. We're just going to straight up Iron Head. It is going to hurt a lot from a Mega Maroil. In fact, it's going to 1-hit KO. It's super effective. Unfortunately, Lust isn't going to take that too well. And then out comes Envy, the Umbreon. Going to get caught in the Sticky Web, which is going to drop its sleeve. Maroil should outspeed an Umbreon anyway, but I wanted to make sure with the Sticky Web. We're going to straight up Play Rough, which is going to 1-hit KO Envy. And that's game for us. So a 4-0 there. Still a good game from Crimson. Some misplays on both sides, to be fair, and some of those crits probably did matter in the long run, to be fair to him. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or comment below. I'll pop his YouTube channel link in the description below, so please go and show some love over on his side as well. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.